Good morning all, and thank you for being here today. I'd like to begin this observance with a moment of silence to honor all those whose lives were cut short defending our nation. As you may remember, this date was originally the end of World War I and was changed to remember all our veterans before and after. Let us also pause a moment to think about their families, the people who loved and cherished them. Now let us begin for today. Ladies and gentlemen, for those veterans, even if you're not in uniform, you may now render a salute. For everyone else, please place your hand over your heart and join us as Hector Quiroga leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Hector's the leader of Boy Scout Troop 97, and we're proud to have our scouts participate today. Hector?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order arms. Thank you, Hector. And now the band will play the national anthem. All right, our great gratitude and thanks to the members of the Hinsdale South Band for that rendition of the national anthem. And now as we move along with our ceremony, I am pleased to introduce today's guest speaker, the fine Mayor of Darien, Miss Mayor Kathleen Weaver.
Thank you, Commander Schaefer, and all the officers, Post VFW 2838, and all the members of the post. Thank you for inviting me this day, this very special day. It's an honor to be here remembering all who have served our country, past and present. And thanks to all of you for being here today with our ever-changing weather. We are here today, and we are all free today. Because for over 200 years, whenever freedom has been threatened, gallant men and women have answered the call of their country. From all branches of the services, they risked and sometimes gave their lives for America. We owe them more than we can ever repay to the veterans of all wars in which this nation has been involved. Augustine, the famous theologian, once said, "The purpose of war is peace." How strange to link those two words together. We know the people of the United States are weary of war, but current events in the world today give us pause and make us wonder, will there ever be a day when our men and women will not have to go into dangerous places to confront a new enemy? An enemy whose face may change but an enemy who has no regard for freedom or the individual rights of people. With each war, the name of the enemy changes. Yesterday was Nazis, Viet Cong. Today, the enemy is called Al-Qaeda and ISIS. Our country must remain vigilant to whatever rises. Thank you to all of you in attendance today who have served our country. We cannot thank you enough for your service to our country. Today is also the day that we honor the lives of those who have given their lives in the service of our country. There is no greater service, and we cannot forget the sacrifices of their families, of the servicemen and women that have given so much. In the words of John F. Kennedy, on this Veterans Day of 1961, on this day of remembrance, let us pray in the name of those who have fought this country's wars, and most especially who have fought in the First and Second World Wars, that there will be no veterans of any further war, not because all shall have perished, but because all have learned to live together in peace. I am sure that is all of our prayer. I'd like to thank VFW Post 2838 for being such an active participant in our community, presenting Memorial Day and today's Veterans Day events. We really look forward to these events, and thank you to all of you for attending, and God bless America.
All right, our thanks to Mayor Weaver for those fine remarks. And now let me introduce you to one of the comrades from our post, Comrade Terry Abma, for his comments. Terry.
Good morning. At our last program on Memorial Day, I tried to explain to all of you on the home front what you can do to support our people in the military. Our military has put their lives on the line, or at least on hold, to defend our way of life. You as citizens could do your part to defend our way of life, not by enlisting, but by voting. You would hopefully spend the time to understand important issues, and I tried to explain some of them last time. Those soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen, and women, fought to defend our way of life and pledged to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Earlier this week, all of you had the opportunity to do just that. At this time, I wish to recognize those veterans and current members of our military. When the song of your branch is played, please stand up proud and give us a salute. Now the band will play the Armed Forces Medley. U.S. Army. United States Navy.